Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Transformers 4 video, and this is number 9 on my countdown to the Transformers 4 Age of Extinction Super Bowl trailer, things that I'm looking forward to, countdown list thing. Yeah, I'm going to keep that name, it's really nice and short. Yeah. I'll try and find a way if I can to abbreviate that. Yeah, as I explained it all in the last video, basically what this is, if you are just watching this one, you haven't seen number 10, this is just a sort of countdown type list of things that I'm looking forward to in Age of Extinction, or what's coming with the film. So we're doing one per video. If you haven't seen it, go check out number 10, because that was my... the way I'm working is number 1 is going to be my most excited thing for the new film, and number 10 is the least excited, but still kind of excited, but the least out of the list. So number 9, here we go. So number 9 is the soundtrack. Now, this is I love movie soundtracks. I've loved them ever since probably Transformers 2007 film, because it just stood out so much for me, and I love that soundtrack. And I think from that, I've been into movie scores and soundtracks, and OST things, and I've been into that ever since that. So I really am into movie soundtracks. I've got blimey, I've got a lot of Doctor Who stuff. I'm a big fan of Doctor Who. I have Transformers. So I have Transformers 1. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. I haven't got Dark of the Moon yet, but it was still an awesome soundtrack. X-Men First Class, also a very good soundtrack. Iron Man 3, loved that. Brian Tyler, one of my, if not my favourite soundtrack composer. Thor: The Dark World, a personal favourite. That might actually be one of my favourite scores to date. I love the Thor: The Dark World soundtrack. Once again, done by Brian Tyler. And also there is Transformers Prime. The series. Really wish they'd done a soundtrack for series or season 2, 3, and maybe the Beast Hunters, Predacons Rising film, because Brian Tyler once again knocked it out of the park with that soundtrack for that series, and it was very cinematic for a TV show. So yeah, I'd like to see Brian Tyler maybe score a Transformers live action film. That'd be cool. But anyway, the soundtrack is what I'm looking forward to as well for this film, Transformers: Age of Extinction, because what have we got? We've had absolutely awesome soundtracks during the live action universe. 2007 film, that was amazing. Do you guys remember when Optimus Prime was coming into the final battle, and he rolled through, and then he did a dramatic transformation 360, and then the heroic music played? That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. And we cannot leave out one of the best scenes in cinematic history, was the arrival to Earth. And that, not only is it just amazing to watch, but the soundtrack on its own is equally as amazing, because the scene wouldn't have been as memorable as it was without that soundtrack. So Revenge of the Fallen, now probably most people's least favourite out of the 3, but still had some very good soundtrack moments. Like when Optimus was getting revived, the forest battle, that was a really good soundtrack for that. And Dark of the Moon. Now, Dark of the Moon had reminiscent moments of the previous film. We had Arrival to Earth in that, a few different things, but we also had a lot of new themes, and that was actually quite cool to see. Like the music that played during the highway battle, and throughout the final battle as well, and the same music that played when Optimus flew in and took out like 90 Decepticons and Shockwave. So yeah, it was very good to see, because like I say, we had a few bits from the previous films, but we had a new theme, and that's quite cool to see, because that's what we're going to be getting with Transformers Age of Extinction. We are going to be getting a new soundtrack for that. Steve Jablonsky has said Michael Bay wants something new for this, so I hope they keep the same heroic theme that we've had throughout the Transformers films. I think that's a necessity for this franchise. You need that heroic music, because you need that when Optimus Prime is coming in, you know, dramatically, heroically and everything, and the Autobots are fighting. You need a heroic theme, and I really think Steve Jablonsky mastered that during the live action film. So really hoping he hits it out of the park with Transformers Age of Extinction. I have no doubts that he will. So it's going to be really cool to see, and I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear it while these massive action scenes are going on. So it's gonna be awesome. So yeah. So number 9 is the Transformers Age of Extinction soundtrack of the things I'm looking forward to. What do you guys think of the soundtrack? What do you think the soundtrack's going to be like? And what is your number 9? I asked you guys to comment in the previous video what your number 10 is. Now let me know what your number 9 is. So yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and that'll be number 8 on the short titled Transformers Age of Extinction Super Bowl trailer countdown list. I'm looking forward to things in Transformers Age of Extinction countdown thing to the trailer list. So so yeah. So let me know in the comment section, guys, what your number 9 is, and like I said, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with everything Transformers 4. And I will see you guys in the next video, which is going to be number 8. Have a nice day, guys.